This is Dave Klein at YellowRibbonJobs.com in Seattle, Washington. What I'd like to discuss today a little bit is about relocation. Should I relocate or shouldn't I relocate? Well, that's usually a family decision, and it should be talked about to and about by the whole family. Some generalizations: if the children are not in junior high yet, you can probably move them. It won't be too bad. But after that, they pretty much want to stay. So there's a window usually with children that usually runs from about 8 to 12 years, depending on how many children you have, 15, that nobody wants to relocate. Are members of your family very close? And if they are, you should consider that. If you're getting a divorce and you think that that'll help, basically, I don't like working with anybody that's getting a divorce for the first year. They've got too many things going on. I suggest they keep their job that they've got right now, unless it's totally impossible, and try to kind of work the things out that they have to go through. Getting a divorce or breaking up with a partner, that kind of thing, that tantamounts to death. And buying a house, getting a job, and whatever order that you kind of want to put those in. But relocation, know where you want to go. The idea that you're open is not a good answer. I won't work with anybody unless they know where they want to go, because you end up wasting your time and you're not sure about it. I end up wasting my time and the assets of the employer. My assets, that's the risk I take. Your assets, it might be good practice, but it's not really a good idea. So if you're willing to relocate, have 3 options to where you want to go. You should limit it to 3, and be sure, do a lot of research on where you want to go and make sure that, number 1, you can afford it. You should do salary for different areas. For example, San Diego housing is about 20% higher, for example, than Seattle. Both of them are very, very high. If you're living in a 4,000 square foot house in Texas and it costs you $300,000, you can bet that you're not going to get 100,000 square feet for that same amount, or you're not going to get 1,000 square feet for that same amount in San Diego or in Seattle. So all that stuff has to be, taken into consideration. The 3 primary things that you should know when you're looking for a position are: what are the opportunities? That's number 1. The other one is, what is the salary? And that salary should be based on geographic location. And 3, the location. The particular order that you put those in, that is up to you. But relocation is one of the primary thoughts. And if you're non-relocatable, stick to it, because you'll only come back to it. Don't let a recruiter talk you into it. It never works. This is Dave Klein with YellowRibbonJobs.com in Seattle, Washington. Thank you.